Hello, good day, good afternoon everyone, this is ViperAS and you are watching Viperland. Today I'm bringing you a bit more Starbound. I may have gone a little crazy off camera. Yeah, I was just gonna get a little bit more iron to make an anvil. But I may have done a bit more than that. Oh, I also may be starving. So let me cook some food real quick, because I know I've got an excess of meat. You might notice the house looks a little different. So let's, can I reach a campfire? Yes. Cook us up some food real quick before I starve to death. So I started by just wanting to get a little bit of iron so I could make the thing. But, yeah. I went a little crazy. The house is much better. The anvil is done. I may have used that anvil to... What did I make with it? I made new armor, I believe. Yes, I have a full set of copper armor, which should hopefully help a little bit. I also found in a treasure chest, I can't remember if this was in the episode or off episode, I found a copper pickaxe. And I found somebody who was in a tent. I may have mercilessly slaughtered them and stolen said tent. I regret nothing. What else do we got? A bunch of blocks. Something I couldn't seem to figure out last time on camera, I figured out off camera, which is how to place walls. You right click, but it has to be connected to something that already has walls, like the ground or whatever. That's why I couldn't get it to work before. I was trying to start from the middle of the wall, which will pretty much never work. And the walls keep it so that you are warm. That's what that bottom bar was. It wasn't light, it was warmth, which somebody posted a comment saying that on one of the earlier videos, and I had actually found out off camera as well. Let's get some sandstone. As another thing I did off camera, I have gone to a new world, just briefly, just to see how it works really, and I may have found an entire town and civilization of bird people. So I might take us there this episode. So now this episode, my goal is going to be better weapons probably. I don't really, like, on my own solo character, I've tried the, I've actually built the beacon, the whatever it's called, and that's a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. Don't do that unless you are super, super confident of your ability to kill something really, really difficult. So, yeah, don't do that at all. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show, which I can multitask while I'm doing it, over here, you might notice I put up a bed. If you sleep in a bed, that's how you get HP back. Kinda important. Not very quick. But I also, while I was doing that, wanted to see, yeah, I got plenty enough for torches. Torches, really important anytime you're going to go underground. They did add climbing ropes to the game in the patch since I last played, and they made it so bandages use plant fiber since last I played. So those are some really good changes. They also made it so... I can't remember all the changes, but I know things have a chance of dropping food even if you don't kill them with a hunting weapon, but they also did add a hunting knife if you want to get the higher chance of food in melee range. And was there anything else worth mentioning, building? Not right now. Not right now. So I'm keeping the tent with me, really, just so that I have a safe place to sleep if I decide outside of town or outside of my little base to do that. I've also kind of decided that probably the best way of going about storage and building is to keep it in the ship. So I may end up swapping to that in this game. I'm just kind of... wood planks I'll keep. Yeah, you know, that's good enough. I'll drop off the seeds, I guess. Stuff that I definitely won't be needing. Sweatshirt. Still don't know what the use for leather is. Potato, I've got other food. Okay, that looks pretty... and glass block can go away. Now it's looking pretty good here. And away we go. I completely forgot to start the timer for this episode, so I don't know how long it's been going on, but only like a few minutes, really. Okay, I patched over these over here, which is really helpful. Oh, I was gonna make a bunch of torches. So I can make 30 batches, I'm gonna make 20, so that'll give me 40 torches. And pop those suckers right there. Okay. Ready to go exploring. A new weapon is probably going to be my main focus. If I can get enough iron for a weapon, that would be pretty amazing. Also, oh, here's a nifty thing I didn't find out until a while later. If you, like that bird up there, if I wanted to try and kill that bird, it'd be really difficult because it's off camera a lot of the time. If you hold control, you can pan your camera towards wherever your mouse is. Super helpful. Really useful. So there you go. That's just little things I've been finding out since last time. Unfortunately, I also don't remember which things are hostile and which are not, so I'm going to have to find that out the hard way, because I've been playing on my own personal character. Not on this one, because I got carried away playing on this one, so I decided to swap to the personal character. So I'm just going to kind of head left. Alright, these are hostile. But there you go, that doesn't matter right now. And I'm kind of going to either look, like this. Look for either a bunch of stuff on the surface that I can quickly mine with this pickaxe, which pickaxes, holy crap. Yeah, pickaxes are the best thing ever. I still keep the multi-tool around, because it's nice to be able to mine at range, just in case you have to. But pickaxes, so much quicker, so much more efficient. However, there is a downside. I'm recording a whole bunch today because in a patch that's going to be coming either later today or tomorrow, they are going to be redoing the combat balance of pretty much the entire game. Which is cool. They're going to make it more logical and obvious instead of... right now it's all based around armor penetration and weird stats. The downside is there's going to be a character reset, so I'm going to show some of this character now, but my next... after this like set of videos, my next set is probably going to be a new character. Because I won't have a choice. They're going to reset characters. That's part of what they do in a closed, very early beta environment. So, this character is not long for this world. Ooh, a cave I have not explored. So this is why torches are great. Just fucking put them down everywhere. You can see what's up there. See what's down there. Put them at pretty decent range, too. Don't know if I can make that jump. Yes. So copper is okay. I really want iron. So that's what I'm really... Are these? Yeah, they're friendly. So I'm really kind of keeping an eye open for iron. Ooh, a chest. You spot these sometimes too, so let's see. Some pixels and some potato seeds. There we go. I could destroy the chest for some more storage, but I already have 2, so I think I'm okay for now. Oh, come on. Couldn't quite make it down there. So... that's one of the great things I like so far about this game. Even this early in the beta environment, they are already making pretty big changes to the game, based on people's feedback, what they're noticing. Kinda awesome. You'd figure that would be expected, but a lot of game companies don't do that. So, it's nice when they do. Nope, that's coal over there. I've only ever made it so deep, and these little things, apparently you can just hit them with a sword and pixels pop out. Ah, there's some iron. Go over to the mining pick. The water physics are not too bad in this game. The water acts mostly like water, and you don't drown in it too quickly, which is pretty nice. Also, in games like Terraria, you used to have to... you'd only get one jump underwater, and you'd have to, like, get other pieces of equipment to be able to jump more. In this one now, you can just keep jumping if you're underwater until you reach the surface. Little things, but little things that are very helpful. Come on, mine it. See, that's why the pickaxe is the way to go. Just done. Just, okay. Cool. All the mining. Did all of that, including all the swimming around, in about the time it would have taken me to use the tool to mine one clump of it. I'm going to check what's in here. Some more torches. Unfortunately, torches still go pretty quickly. Are you safe? You are safe. You are not. Damn it, I didn't mean to hit him. I was just getting ready for this guy to jump at me. Oh, he seems trapped down there. And more iron. Beautiful. And down here. Okay. Some more torches around, some coal. Coal isn't bad. Coal is good because you can use it to fuel your ship, which is very important if you want to explore anywhere, and there's a lot of exploring to do. There are other fuels too, but that's really the only one I've found so far. Oh, gravel! Okay, so I found some of this off-world, and I really crack up at the gravel physics of this game. I'm going to demonstrate by trying to mine this block here. There you go. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to kill you. Like, you don't suffocate under it. But once you break it a little bit, all of it comes crashing down. I mean, it's just entertaining to me. It's also really powerful for mining, because when it comes crashing down, it automatically dislodges all ore in it. I am now in the middle of the darkness. Okay. No idea how I'm going to get back up, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. So it's great for mining. If you find ore in a huge vein of either sand or gravel, like I'm in now, that's how you do the quickest mining that I can find out. It seems to have very close to water physics, which is pretty nifty. I imagine they may change the fact that it breaks ore, because it just seems too quick and helpful. Like, it's just... But that said, you don't often find giant bits of gravel around, so who knows? I don't know if they'll change it or not. I've been trying to keep up with the forum posts and the subreddit for it, though not all of it. And so far I haven't heard any, like, plans to change this aspect. Which is pretty nice. I'm trying to break that container down there. So most of the gravel's gone now. And I guess now I just kind of pick a direction. I'm thinking left, because that's where I seem to be going now. Got a hold of most of the ore. I'll worry about the rest of it. Oh, damn it. So, by the way, there's fall damage, and you can press escape to get out of that. Okay, so you do have a big stash on your ship, which I tend to forget about. There's also this, which I always forget. Open inventory, please. Inventory, there we go. I guess you have to do this one first. Inventory. Or not. Why won't it open both at the same time? Ah, there we go. This was technically covering the block. So, certain things, I think maybe seeds, you can... Nope, not seeds. There are certain things you can scan into here. Maybe wood planks. They tend to be base materials, some foods. I want to try and find something that will work so I can demonstrate this. That you can scan and then make later. They're usually not materials, so probably not that either. Maybe like, I don't know, some of this? Nope. Alright, so I'll figure out something that actually works later, but you can scan it in there, and then eventually, using your pixels, you can just make more of it. Depending on what it is, it has different cost. So we're back here. Oh yeah, I was gonna smelt my ore. Let's make sure there's some iron bars. Silver I don't really need now. Oh, platinum. I found platinum in the chest off-world. Like, I went off-world, and there was a chest with just some platinum ore in it. So, yeah. That just happens sometimes, apparently. So let's smelt this real quick while that's going. I'm not going to smelt all the copper now unless I need some of it, because the main copper thing I needed was the armor. I can make upgrades to this. Like, so far, the 3 basic tiers of armor I've discovered for like the lower level stuff, besides your starter gear, you've got copper. Then you've got the improved copper. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically if you take one of these pieces and mix it with a bunch of iron, you get the improved one. So I guess for me it's scavengers, so some pixels, some iron bars, and whatever the other ones are, and we have enough for some of those. But right now, I really want a hunting bow, which is going to take half of what I've got, and a weapon, which is probably going to take, if I can find one that takes like 10, yeah, short sword, maybe like a broadsword. Oh, that takes a lot. Do you know what? We're gonna do a short sword and the bow. There we go. So now, short sword goes there. And the bow auto-equips because it replaced the old one. This bow, really fantastic. Like, you should totally get that bow as early as you can. Short sword is very short. I'll eventually get enough to get a... I can put that away. To get a long sword or axe or something. So, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Starting with the next episode, I'm going to head to that other planet to show that off a little bit. Thank you for watching. This has been ViperAS for Viperland, and tune in next time to see a sandy planet full of bird people.